What is up, guys? This is day 2, Wizard World Comic Con. Boom, look at that. We got Izzy and her wonderful, magnificent, I can never say the name right. We got me, past the camera. Boom, Hawkeye.
Black.
Doing this.
Black Hawkeye. And I'm just a random white guy.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that give them
There's more, trust us.
Yeah. So. Alright. We're gonna have fun today. And Izzy's not gonna turn into a dragon and kill people.
I mean, if she does, that'd be awesome.
They're children.
I don't care.
Heartless. We said it was gonna be busier today.
Clear the entrance, please.
Well,
Clear the entrance.
Which way would you rather start? This time?
Let's start this way because we went the other way yesterday.
let's go against the traffic.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I always look strange though, like he gets uncomfortable and awkward real quick. We brought Yogi to a mall. We didn't go this way yesterday.
No, we didn't. We got the 7th? Oh. We gotta get a picture of this.
All 3 of them?
Yes. The Dark Knights and Night Lady.
The darkest people here.
Yeah. Huh?
Is that behind the black curtain?
What?
What?
Over there? It's behind the black curtain.
I think that's Ink the Tattoo place again.
I'm gonna see how much. Alright, let's take a turn here. Can we go this way? Oh, they're all over.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Let me get a picture real. Got that quick picture in.
Jacob, look.
See that?
problem, man. Dude.
I don't like that generation.
Look at that carnage.
That Carlos look at that.
Yeah.
Check it right.
It's a great question. It is crazy right now.
Okay. Earlier, I think I saw him. Is that your friend? No.
And freedom. Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. Anyway, y'all wanted to see or? Oh, what's up, dude?
Recording.
All right, guys, we're at day 2 of Wizard World Comic Con, and I'm here with Miles Morales and Peter Parker in the same time stream. Now, I'm not sure if this is gonna mess anything up, but we good. There's no Secret Wars, Spider-Verse going on right now.
We can't really say over here.
Good answer. Good answer. So is this your first convention, or?
He's been to Wizard World. This is my third. This is my third.
This is your third?
Second cosplay.
All right. What's your first?
My first cosplay.
Yes.
The first cosplay was this. I cosplayed this year. Late last year at Lafayette Comic Con.
I didn't even know where it was. Oh, that's awesome. This is your first Comic Con?
This is my first Wizard World. This is my second.
All right. Now, where did y'all get your suit from? Did you make it?
Well, you see, a superheroes, yeah, we make them and we make them look real good.
True. I mean, you're high school. You own an industry now, so you can make all your stuff. But I mean, I know with like you have school, you don't really have, allowance. They allow you to live, but you don't have an allowance.
Yeah.
So like, this must be hard to come by.
Well, there's so many people who back me because I'm really saving the world all the time. Now, it's not an easy job, but
If someone wasn't a superhero, where can they get down?
well, if you were a superhero, a lot of good places are online. Available through Amazon, orders, Prime, things like that. I have to give a shout out to Zentai.com. They're the greatest people in the world. They custom make everything for you. You can do everything.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Let's wrap up for that interview. That's not getting edited out. Y'all gonna watch this, you're gonna laugh at me, and we're gonna enjoy it together. This is Geek Square. We'll be right back. Peace.
Good.
We're good? All right, guys. Once again, Geek Square is here. Day 2 of Wizard World Comic Con. I'm here with my lovely friend. She's a potion master. She will try to turn your insides out very nicely. How long did this take? A week or two? Like everything is handmade, everything. How long you been doing this?
Like 5 years.
5 years. Now is this your first Comic Con? Is this your third? All right. Now, how are you doing this with the eyes? Like I don't know if you can get a close up or not, but wow.
It is UV reactive lenses and UV
Nice.
So,
How long? And you did all it yourself? How long did that take?
that, probably 4 hours maybe.
And all this literally handmade, done together.
Yep.
That's what's up. Alright. Is there any way they can find you on Facebook or anywhere? Instagram? I grew up on Instagram. We live in 2 2016, I'm pretty sure my grandmother would have had Instagram. Dr. Boo?
Yeah.
Alright. You find her on the Dr. Boo. And that's all I really had.
Alright.
Alright guys, once again, Geek Squad here at Wizard World Comic Con New Orleans. I'm here with Darth Maul, who is not force choking me. He has me a little nervous, that's all. And we have Emma Frost here. I'm just gonna stay in the middle because he's still scaring me just a little bit. I don't think he's gonna work. Is this your first convention?
Oh no, we've been coming to cons in the States for a few years.
Okay.
And we really love WizCon. We come pretty much every year. It's really nice. Nice to be at a local con. And people are really cool.
Ever gone to a mechacon before? Or?
Oh yeah, we're pretty involved with mechacon. Oh gosh, we're going since like within the first 2 years.
How long did each of y'all take for your outfits?
Well, I know Maul's has been an amalgamation of 2 months. Like, he's been putting stuff together. The makeup took 4 hours this morning.
I was scaring the fuck out of me right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm terrified. And he has the teeth. He has the teeth. I was scared at first, but now I'm hyped because he has the teeth.
Yeah, 4-hour makeup. And mine was about 3 days.
Okay, now, what, are you cosplaying in tomorrow or is this?
I don't know about tomorrow, really. We'll see if we're comfortable.
Alright.
Because the weather keeps changing. I thought it was going to freeze
No,
today.
it's
We're all
probably going to be cold
sweaty.
tonight. But thank y'all for y'all time. Y'all both look amazing. You terrified me. But that's a good thing. I love the tea. I don't know why, but that has me so hyped. Thank y'all for your time. Y'all was great thing. We got predators. We got aliens. Look at this. I got Greenland Sith. I'm walking. I'm trying.
Fine, I'll do that. You carry your butt.
You just said you weren't good with the recording.
No. I'm trying to. I'm good.
The man with the boomstick. Bruce Campbell. Why is my focus off? I hate this. I'm going to upgrade to a new camera at some point.
Have to get a camera.
I would try to get a picture of Bruce Campbell, but he might have the boomstick under the table.
Yeah. He might shoot. He's okay with that too.
I know, right?
Got it.
Well, guys, we're here at Wizard World Comic Con. I'm with the Helsing. I have to say Eve because it's fucking Helsing. It's him. And what's the, I guess, PC?
The police.
The police girl. Yes, we go with the police girl. Alright, not the big. But anyways, what brings you to New Orleans?
Missions officer in Tiger, there's a few vampires moved in, so I had no choice but to cut them.
Oh, okay. Now, have you been to streets at least? I mean, we all know the situation in France, and Brazil, and London, Germany, Boston. How many people have you killed already?
I know we cannot discuss that.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Now, if someone say wasn't a vampire, where did they get that outfit? Or can they make their own outfit?
You can get this from Amazon, and this has just not been like closet along with these.
That's a big ass gun. Oh! Now, you say you found that in your closet. I would be terrified to know what else is in the same closet. That's nice. Okay, well, that's all for today from the Helsing Association. Would you like to give me words of wisdom to those watching?
Any vampires that think they can escape the wrath of Helsing, no, I will find you and I will kill all of you.
And say your prayers and eat your vitamins, all that good stuff. Okay, goodbye. Alright guys, we're here at Wizard World Comic Con. Look what I bumped into. We got Batman, Mr. Freeze, Penguin, Nightwing, Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Scarecrow, and Riddler. All at once.
have another. Join the party.
Now, at one time, how long did it take for each year to make your costumes? CeeLo, come on, man. Let me see. You really just call me CeeLo?
Mine's all parts and pieces. I didn't make too much of it, but putting it all together took quite a while. About 6-7 months.
All right.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to make your costume?
About 3 months.
All right.
About 2 months.
2 months? Lights up and all, it's awesome. Penguin, how long did it take you to make?
About 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks? Catwoman?
It took me about a year to get everything put together.
A year? Poison Ivy?
I feel like it's just, well, I made mine and his this week.
This week?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Impressive.
That is very impressive. How long?
Over a week.
Over a week?
About 5 hours last night.
5 hours. We got a winner.
Scarecrow, what about you, my man?
I already got it.
You already got Scarecrow?
Yep.
I didn't know. I got one guy called me CeeLo. Like, none. Like, arrow in your ass. All right, thank y'all. All y'all, you are all awesome. Just beautiful. Thank y'all.
We also have the best directors in the world. Oh, Emmy award-winning directors who work on Arrested Development, Community, and of course at the helm of Captain America Winter Soldier, the upcoming Avengers movies, and of course, very soon, Captain America Civil War. Let's hear it for the one and only gentleman.
Hello. I don't know how they expect us to follow Norm of the North, but our best.
How are you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
Thank you. You guys have had a rather busy 2 days here in New Orleans.
We have, yes. It's been very exciting. It's great to interact with the fans, so thank you all for coming out. I think I see Andrew from the Philippines over there.
Yes, you're from the
You flew in from the Philippines.
Wow.
Just for this, so. Yes.
All right, China friends here. You also travel.
Yeah, yeah, so we've got people from all over the world. It's amazing to see the reach of these movies and to see the profound effect they have on people. And you know, it's, we said this in the panel earlier. We were you. I lived at comic book conventions when I was a kid growing up, and they had a really strong effect on my imagination, my storytelling, and so you know, this for us it's very surreal to be here and to be up here doing this, because I would go sit in panels and I'd stand in line and meet my favorite artists, and so it's great. We're very happy to be here, and we feel like there's our opportunity to get back.
Now, who did you guys, when you guys went to Comic-Con, who did you go see? Like, who were you excited to meet? Like, everybody's excited to meet you. Who were you excited to meet?
Well, I met Stan Lee at a very early, I mean, this was in 1982, I think. Yeah, so it was a long time ago, and that was because I'd grown up also watching the Spider-Man cartoon, and I think I was 12 at the time, and his voice was the voice of the cartoon, so for me that was such a thrill.
Was he just as ornery back then as he is now?
He was. He was. He's a sweetheart. And he has a great cameo in Civil War. So we're continuing his legacy of cameos. And I think it might be as funny as cameo.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, let's address the white elephant in the room. They all die in the movie, right?
Including Stan.
That's the joke. That's what's so funny. No, that's great. I know everybody's looking forward to seeing it, and there's only so much you guys can talk about it, but thank you for coming out and promoting it. We do have a microphone here in the aisleway, so if anybody else wants to ask some questions, please do so. Otherwise, all I'm going to do is ask about Arrested Development, which I will state is the best TV show of all time. I absolutely love that show. I quote that way too often.
Well, when fans ask us questions and stump us on Arrested, it's been 15 years Go easy on us.
I don't have the rest of the questions. You're safe for now, at least. So I really love Peggy Carter. Like, the more time I spend with her, the more I like retroactively love the first Captain America.
Haley Atwell.
Yes, amazing.
She's an incredible actress.
Yes. And so, in Infinity War, can we just give her the damn time stone so she can be young and go into
We don't want to ruin any surprises, but she may make an appearance in the finish.
Hey, thank you for coming to New Orleans. It means a lot. Quick, simple question. After the two-part Infinity War, are y'all sticking with Marvel, or are y'all moving on back to comedy, or what?
It's a good question. Look, we love what we're doing right now. We couldn't be happier. It's like it's a dream come true to make these films. You know, the second Infinity War comes out in 2019, so it's like it's so far away. It's really difficult to say what we would do afterwards at this point. But we don't know. Look, we love Marvel. It's just been an amazing relationship with them, and we feel very happy there, very fulfilled as filmmakers. So we'll see. I can't answer.
Thank you, and thank you for picking up where Josh Whedon left off.
Thank you.
Well, picking up where Josh left off, do you guys feel a pressure to elevate the game, or like what goes through your head when you take over the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Well, you know, it's interesting. It's like, you know, look at one thing we love about the Marvel Cinematic Universe is it keeps changing. You know, if it stayed the same, I don't think any of us would be as excited by it. So it continues to evolve, it gets more complicated, there's new characters. So I think by the time, you know, it's like in terms of taking over, I think by the time, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe will be so different by the time our version of Avengers comes out, as opposed to Ultron, that it's sort of, it's kind of like a new thing anyway. So I don't think that we feel as much pressure in terms of like, I mean, we're helped out by the storytelling. The storytelling is bringing us all to a new place.
I mean, you feel the pressure from the fans probably most. The expectations are high. You want to, but think about serialized storytelling and doing it in a way where you're investing years of your lives in these characters. We have a profound responsibility to fulfill your expectations, storytelling expectations, and to you know, to be smart about your emotional reaction to that storytelling. So I think that's where we feel the most pressure is. You know, we have to be careful because there are going to be some complicated things that happen between now and 2019 with the characters, and you know, we want to make sure that those complicated things that happen are done in a way that you know, are smart and impactful and respectful of how people feel about the characters.
I love the general use of complicated matters coming up. I like that. Very diplomatic.
Yeah, you become a master at saying nothing.
This is more just about your craft. I'm not a director, so I don't know. Maybe this is stupid, but it kind of blows my mind to think about going from directing like witty ensemble comedies to one of the biggest movies we had. And so, if you just talk about what that looked like, was it a hard transition, and did directing like ensemble cast and TV shows help juggle all the characters in the Marvel movie?
Without question it does. It's a great question, but without question, working with an ensemble, and we've been doing it, you know, for 16, 17 years now. We started with an ensemble in Love McConwood, Arrested Development. We did a show called Lucky. There was an ensemble, Happy Endings Community. You learn pretty quickly how to create story beats for everybody, that are satisfying story beats in a very compressed time frame. Episodes of Arrested Development would hit on 5 or 6 characters over the course of 21 minutes, 22 minutes. Same thing applies when you're working with these films. And Civil War has an incredible amount of characters in it. I think it's the most amount of characters in any of the films up to this point. But you want to we work really hard to make sure that they have satisfying beats, and that's from our experience working with ensemble. Just going, you can do it in 2 or 3 beats. It doesn't require an incredible amount of work to have an arc for a character, but you need those 2 or 3 beats to do that. So we pay special attention to each and every character, to their arc, and to make sure that it's fulfilling and satisfying.
But as far as the transition from comedy to this, we won an Emmy for directing the pilot to Arrested Development. And at that point, we just like, we kind of became known as TV comedy directors. And we always used to say, like, if you had ever asked us when we started our careers if we would ever be known as comedy directors, we would have never believed it. You know, it wasn't necessarily the arc we set out for ourselves, even though we love comedy, but we love action equally well. So I think in our own minds as filmmakers, the whole spectrum was always, you know, we wanted that whole spectrum available to us in terms of what we were trying to do as filmmakers. And there is a strange connection between comedy and action in a weird way, in the sense that, like, they're both, and this also touches on issues of ensemble like you're talking about, but they're very much about choreography. You know, comedy works when you sort of stage it properly, you rhythm it properly, you take advantage of what's happening with comedic performers who are often very improvisational, like figuring out how to take advantage of what they're doing and encourage it and let it flow and make it work with the other actors in the scene. So it's very sensitive to how you execute in terms of rhythm and choreography. Action is very much the same way. Because you can invent all kinds of action in your head, but it's a very different thing when you go to execute it. You have to be really open to like how things are actually working on set. What happens when you set off this explosion and this car goes flying this way, and how do you make it all work for the best impact in a single shot and then shot to shot. So I think it's very much, you know, it all has to do with being very sensitive to how you execute and how you tweak the elements that you get to play with as a director and coordinate them. And so in that sense, they're very connected, bizarrely.
Hi, first thing...
I'm so sorry, hold on, you're being totally upstaged by a horse head. Okay, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'd like you to know that I would work for absolutely nothing. And two, who do you think would win, Hawkeye or Howard the Duck?
Well, wait for Civil War. We're all dying with anticipation now to see what the horse is like. Yes, it is.
I think this was said when the Infinity War films were announced, but Infinity War is the culmination of all of
it. Is anybody filming this?
You have the perfect voice for that mask.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
The culmination of all the characters and all the arcs of the MCU up to this point. And these are characters and arcs that, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people have been invested in for the last, I don't know, 10 or so years. How do you feel about taking the helm of a project of such scale?
I mean, listen, you live, you die, you do something in between, right? So something we're doing in between is making these movies, and I'm happy that we get the opportunity to work on it because we are comic book fans. And, I collected issues of just about every character you can imagine. I still have them in my closet, and they take up entirely too much space in my closet, but they're still there, and I'll probably never get rid of them. But if you sit around thinking about the pressure all day, then you're not going to make a good movie. And I think all we try to do every day when we sit in a room working on the storytelling for these films is to think about how it would affect us who are watching the movie. I still go to midnight screenings of films, and I'll throw on my baseball hat, grab my son who's 15, and we'll go stand in line, get a ticket, and watch the movie because I want that experience, because that's how I grew up. Trying to be the first person to have that experience, because I didn't want to wait. I've been waiting too long. I will watch a trailer for a movie, and then I'll anticipate that movie just like you will for a year or two. And I get excited when some really interesting director gets paired with some really interesting material. I think the Deadpool trailer was great. I'm really excited about that. I love the Suicide Squad trailer. That was really cool. I like David Ayer's last movie, so I'm excited to see that. So I don't know, you can't think about the pressure, you just have to think about the storytelling and put as much work as you possibly can, which we do, into your thought process and your effort behind those movies, and hopefully people respond to them. And you know, you can't. If we asked everyone in this room a question, you'd all have a different answer. So if you try to appease everyone's point of view, you're just going to wind up with mush. So really, at the end of the day, all you can do is appease your own point of view and hope that that appeals to a wide audience.
I would also add that we feel very, aside from feeling very connected to the material, we have a really wonderful collaborative relationship at Marvel. You know, we feel extremely connected and comfortable with Steve Marcus and Chris McFeely, who write the movies.
Chris Marcus and Steve McFeely. We also said Sharon Carter instead of Peggy Carter.
Those guys.
He's so fried.
Those guys are awesome.
We're working on Civil War. We're breaking 2 Infinity War movies.
Yeah, we are in the thick of it. We are in right now we're in the pretty much the hardest month of post-production on Civil War. Right now we're in the middle of it. So it's a little crazy, but we have an awesome team there, you know, with Kevin Feige and Nate Moore who produced. It's like, we feel very comfortable and supported there. So I think that's like, you know, as far as our confidence in terms of moving into a movie that is going to try to be the culmination of the entire MCU up to this point, I mean, feeling connected with those collaborators is very important.
I just want to remind you we're giving very serious answers to Alyssa.
But it feels so natural. Listen,
you just looked at him for about 2 minutes when he gave that answer.
I think I've met you before somewhere.
I feel like I've been Donnie Darko.
So you're saying you've never worn a horse head to a con before?
What happens in the con stays in the con.
I was a really big fan of the original Civil War comic book. Like, I read it and I cried. It was great. What I'm wondering is how close you're going to be following the actual plot line and how you're going to overcome the differences because the characters in that book were developed very differently from how they're being handled in the MCU.
We're not following that storyline at all. Sorry. I know you're a fan of it. Listen, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is, you know, it's based upon all the movies that have preceded it. And it's a cinematic universe, it's not the comic book universe. We don't have the amount of issues and, you know, that the comics do. We don't have all the varying storylines that they do and tie-ins to create and build on, you know, what was required to make the original Civil War comic storyline. We're taking the concept of Civil War, the core concept of it, and we're applying it to our storytelling in the cinematic universe up to this point. We have to find things that work within the cinematic universe to tell our story. So it's really just, and I think when you see the movie, you'll understand, you know, how it takes what's come before it and builds upon it to create this conflict.
Sure. I imagine that's a pretty tough balance because a lot of fans want exactly what's come before. They want it as the comic book, as the book, whatever. And at the same time, why do the exact same project? Because that's already somebody else's vision.
Exactly, and I think our job is to surprise you. You know, as a comic book fan, I don't want to go in and see what I already know. Right? I prefer to go in and be surprised. I like when a storyteller throws a lot of and I'm surprised. That's why I go see the movie. If I wanted a literal adaptation, I should just go read the book again, you know? And I think that's what's interesting about different mediums. And we have 2 hours, and they have a year's worth of issues. So it's very different.
And that's sort of how Bucky works his way into the relevancy of the storytelling, even though he wasn't a part of the Civil War. Well, also that first trailer, I think, that first trailer was very much introducing the movie as a follow-up to Winter Soldier. So I think that first trailer, we focused on the storytelling connections to Winter Soldier. And I think maybe as we go forward from here, the promotions for the movie, you'll see more aspects of how the story goes beyond that.
Bucky fans will not be disappointed. Ducky fans will not be disappointed. First off, Hawkeye. Get me out of the way, Hawkeye. Anyways, I have two questions. As we were saying, in 2019, the Infinity War movie, with the whole body positivity thing, will we see more heavier set heroes in the movies? I'm just saying, I got a fan here that I'm working with right now, and I just wanted to know. And the follow-up question is, will we see Venom Space Knight in the MCU, or Kate Bishop Hawkeye, or my ex-wife Squirrel Girl? Yeah. Will we see her? I just need to know. I just need to know these things. That's all. That's all I'm doing. First question, we're going to be putting that in a category of surprises. Surprise. The second question, I don't know how deep we're going to do it. We're still in the middle of breaking the story, but now that you just said that, we've got a couple good ideas.
On that note, we actually have to wrap things up. You guys need a little bit of a breather, but these guys are actually coming back to this room in a couple hours. You guys are going to be working with Screen Junkies.
That's right.
And doing some live commentary over Winter Soldier. So if you guys want to come on back about 7:30 for that, that'd be great. In the meantime, New Orleans, let's thank once again Joe.
First two matches, Dom came out to the side, but now Kuma is taking. Oh, whoa! That would have killed. That was a close one. Almost taking out the Don. Kuma came out very vicious this time.
Come on, Mario!
He's upset.
Salty! Salty!
That'll do it. Early start. That's a very fast start for the Don. Kuma up 2-1. Only at 42%. But here comes the Don again.
You can do it!
Oh, and there's that grab by Kuma again. Don's got his own grab. Kuma retaliates with his own. That Kate just hasn't been working out for the Don yet. Now it's starting to get ugly. We got some soccer fans. Mario Soccer's a game, guys. We got some soccer fans in the house. Woo! Up throw once again.
There it is. Push him out. Push him out.
Didn't work out for him. Oh, that could be dangerous. That almost cost the Don another match. Whoa, Don moving in there for that attack.
Very risky for confidence.
This is it. We're in the right place. This is really late.
It almost cost him, but now the Don's in trouble. Whoa!
No fear from tonight's contestants.
Oh, that can do it.
Do it. Do it. Finish it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Get the fuck on.
See what Don does here. He seems to be very good on the edge. Oh, Kuma being very smart and taking it to the center of the stage. Oh!
I just want to say that this mask, by the way, is made for 5-year-olds. And
put it on the full light so everybody can see all your cheekage that's spilling out. The things we do for entertainment.
See, we came up with our Star Wars costumes before the movie came out, so we relied a little too heavily on some fan theories. See, I read this theory that Kylo Ren wasn't Luke Skywalker, he was actually Ren from Ren and Stimpy. And
I read that one. I thought that was great. It didn't make any sense, but I thought it was great.
I totally bought it, and then now I feel like an idiot.
I thought maybe like Powder Toast Man would come in and sell you some rubber nipples.
It didn't. That would have been better.
That's debatable. And I heard that Eminem was going to have a role in the movie somewhere. And so I thought the new droid was actually BB-8 Mile.
Oh my God.
This is the best you get tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you, New Orleans. How are you guys doing tonight? It is actually really difficult to follow up that incredible video game tournament. Wasn't that something else? That was great.
Yeah!
I had a great time watching that. We're incredible button masters, but that's the best we can do.
That was absolutely incredible, and I had no idea what was happening the entire time.
Not at all. But speaking of video game companies and whatnot,
Bandai Namco.
It's been a long day. It's been a great day, a long day. They're one of the sponsors of our costume contest this year, and they've actually added to our categories from last year.
That's right. This weekend, if you guys went out on the show floor, you saw that Bandai Namco had Dark Souls 3. They also had Naruto Storm 4, which Naruto!
More cheers for the last one, but the Dark Souls had one crazy guy up there.
That guy must be related to someone who made Dark Souls up there.
So thank you to them for that. We have a best anime category that we're adding to last year's list. You know the routine by now. We have best in show, we have best group or duo, best male hero, best male villain, best female hero, best female villain. We have the easy job. We just get to comment on the costumes and look ridiculous while doing so. However, the tough part of the night belongs to our judges. Maybe you've seen them on the show floor. These gals look incredible. Let's start with maybe the best craftswoman that we have ever seen in Wizard World. Let's hear it for the one and only Jackie Kraft.
Oh, I did see her.
Continuing things, she looks incredible as one of our favorite members of Firefly, Laura Ducro. And last but certainly not least, getting into the spirit of things for Mardi Gras, we have the one and only Casey Super! Marty Quinn? Marty Harley? Is that what you were calling it? Well, you gals look incredible. You gals have the toughest gig of the night to try to decide the best of the best. I'm going to hand that back to you and point out that we actually have some additional prizes today to go with our usual cash prizes. We want to thank Font 3D, who, if you have not visited them on the show floor, they're actually at booth 309. They use the same scanning technology, which was in the Matrix.
It's insane. If you haven't stopped by there, you got to see it.
And they do like full action poses. You get a full 3D scan of yourself. So if you want to do the bullet time pose, you can do it. Or anything else you want.
We take no responsibility if you throw your back out doing it, by the way. We do not have the insurance for that.
So they're actually going to give a 3D scan to our grand prize winner tonight, which is pretty cool. You can check them out at bond3d.com. With that said, I'm ready to go.
Are you guys ready, New Orleans?
This happen. Who do we got first, Billy?
Coming up first from Five Nights at Freddy, we have Springtrap.
Oh my god.
From the new 52, put your hands together for Harley Quinn. Jojo.
I am Mojo Jojo! Oh!
compromises.
Boo!
Punk Shadow Hunter.
That's actually really nice, but I did not care for the book.
She hunts in the shadows. She gotta keep moving.
Gotta keep going.
That's actually pretty cool. I'll give her that.
In the world of Doctor Who, it's the 11th Doctors.
The 11th. Oh God, I knew it. Oh, they were at mechacon.
Hey, these doctors showed up this weekend. They did.
I need to change it. I gotta change the battery.
Probably the last security firm I would ever hire to protect anything. We have an in-gym security.
Oh!
You've had 2 parts to get this right, and you still couldn't do it. Coming up next from The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, Legolas.
Damn! They're taking the Hobbit ride.
Okay, come back there.
Big Zora, come on back, sir.
Okay, I need to know, how did you come up with this design? Tell us a little bit of where this came from.
It actually was born at Sacramento Wizard World. A little bit of an adult beverage and
A little?
just like a 20-piece, a little. A little bit hungry and then just, that's where the best ideas seem to be born.
So awesome, so awesome.
Thank you.
Good job, man.
He is one half of the Blues Brothers. Give it up for Jake. From Berserk, we have Guts.
Oh! That's what's up!
That thing was perfectly safe. That's why security zip line.
Security zip.
God damn.
Next, from Dragon Age, we have Cassandra.
Why we got Michael Jackson playing?
We have our first group of the night. Give it up for the Payday 2 group.
I'm telling you, Team 3D this.
I'm not that much of a gamer. When you said Payday 2, I actually thought it was the Candy Bar group. I'm not joking. I thought that at first.
What a bitter disappointment for you. Coming up next, another video game group, the Skyrim.
Damn!
Coming up next, we have Kamina and Simon. We might have to add another category for this next guy. Best shameless plug of the night. Give it up for Captain Comic-Con Box.
What?
Yes! Shameless plug. Shameless self-promotion. I like it. That's so creative.
Are you trying to get a free subscription? If it works, let us know. Even employees don't get it.
Coming up next, from the Spider-Verse, we have Scarlet Spider.
Oh.
When did Ben Riley get jacked?
From Tomb Raider, get up our Lara Croft.
Right.
From the DC Universe, we have classic Harley Quinn.
Yes.
And of course, you can't have Harley Quinn without the Joker. Defending the DC Universe, we have the Green Arrow.
Do it. Do it.
For 5 years, I was stressed.
Well, you're going to have one more shot at this because we have another archer come to the stage. Give it up for Katniss Everdeen.
Do it. Do it. 0 for 3 so far today?
Someone will shoot something and we'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
Coming up next, from Netflix's Daredevil, we have Black Suit Daredevil. We got another video game group, the Halo Reach group. I'm sensing a big video game theme here tonight. New Orleans, are you guys big gamers?
Yeah!
Then you'll probably like this one from Fallout 4, Nick Valentine.
Oh!
You're my second favorite companion in that game. Only because I made Piper fall in love with me.
Up next from Dragon Ball Z, Hercule.
Suggestion for next year, dude? Nacho Libre.
Now, I would just like to point out for everybody, the next person coming to the stage, the last time we fought, I had a gaping bowcaster wound, so she didn't quite cream me like you think she did. Give it up for Rey from Star Wars, The Force Awakens. From Payday 2, we have Wolf. From Five Nights at Freddy's 2, The Mangle. I don't think I've been able to bend like that since Reagan was in the White House. Excellent job. Coming up next, from Xenoblade Chronicles, we have Shulk.
I got no
That is how you throw a tantrum on stage. I got so turned on. I don't even know where I am on this list anymore. Coming up next, Lady Loki, Lady Sif, and Thor.
Yeah, Remy!
Don't go anywhere, guys. Jack
We
gets
got a cell
question.
phone. We got a cell phone situation. Thor, can you pick that up? I don't know. So we want to know about how you made this, what it's made of.
This is hand-tooled leather, free-handed Bondo, Centra, and the shield is 3D printed.
3D printed. Will you show the audience your shield and such? Very good. Very awesome. So Loki, what are the horns made of? Sorry, we're not all wealthy. Evil
She's a
hero
villain.
choice.
We still love you!
I hear that you also have a pretty evil job IRL. Is this true, Lizzie? Well, someone has to do it. She repos motorcycles.
Well, she's not going to get the crowd vote now, thanks to you.
We got you, Remy! We got you!
Wait, we can't forget about Thor. Let's talk about your hand-quilted sleeves, okay? Come on, that's pretty much amazing right there.
Individual, one hair.
Everybody's your hero. Come on, calm down over there.
Not
Awesome, you guys are amazing. Thanks so much.
He's not used to being out of water.
Those are amazing.
Is this awkward? I say I kind of want to touch your pants.
Although I feel like the chick right now. Oh. That was the chick.
Do I dare touch it? Okay.
Do I pick it up? That's fine.
Unite the seven!
From the movie, I don't think I've ever seen this one, by the way. This is pretty cool. A group from the movie District 9. We have Cuddles the Brawn and Friends.
Oh, my.
Yeah, this is awesome.
That's where my bra went.
I've got to tell everyone, like, I had a moment to speak. This is all fabric. Like, and he actually made the digi stills. We need to capture this punk rod. You don't want to have him have to enforce the law.
I love how Deadpool just doesn't care.
This is amazing.
Absolutely. I'm always blown away when people can do the stilts. Give it up one more time for District 9. Now next to the stage, we have another group. Give it up for The Force Awakens.
Well, damn.
This is half of the line of contestants. Thank you, entire Star Wars universe.
All right, now, just so you guys are aware, right here on my list, it tells me what the character name is, where they're from, and if they're a hero or a villain or a group. So this next one, when they signed up, they put this down as a villain. I just want you all to keep that in mind. Coming up next to the stage, Shia LaBeouf.
Cosplay does not have to be over the top.
Coming up next to the stage, Yang Zylong and Ruby Rose.
Okay, talk a little bit about your weapon.
3 months of blood, sweat, and tears, and no social interaction.
Sounds about right!
Well, having a retired dad be a mechanical engineer kind of helps.
Oh.
So,
What's the base out of? Like
wood.
Okay.
Plywood, bungee cords, and blood, sweat, and tears.
All right, thank you.
Yep. That is awesome.
From My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Coming up next, it's Rainbow Dash. From Harry Potter, we have Molly Weasley. From The Walking Dead, give it up for Carol. Come on, Alex, how we doing so far? Let's keep it going for Ravenlocks. From DC Universe, we have Zatanna.
Ray Wolf.
Wasn't sure if there was more to that, but that was pretty impressive.
You have to help with the trick and you don't even get
I don't even get the prize at the end of it. What a joke. Coming up next, from Rise of the Guardians, we have Jack Frost.
Have we ever had Jack Frost from the really bad B-rate movies?
The horror or the Michael Keaton?
Either one.
Hey!
If someone dresses as deadbeat dad Michael Keaton as
What
Jack
about
Frost,
Santa Claus
best in show.
3?
Coming up next, from the Marvel Universe,
Stop.
we have Spider-Verse.
No, that was bad. Oh, that's a really good silk. Damn, squad goals, man, squad goals. That's a really good silk.
First original character. We love it when you guys come up with your own characters. Give it for Potion Master.
Bridget! Yeah!
Eyes glow. I just saw. I'm like, oh my god!
Hello, blue.
Oh gosh, it's like it's so bright, like over here, but it's so and they glow. I'm sorry.
UV reflective, aren't they? And those are the UV lights? Yeah. Oh man.
And we interviewed her first. Yeah, buddy. It's actually UV lights in her, in the hood, that with the contacts.
All of the free chance to be as creative as you want.
That's pretty cool. I know, right? We interviewed some of these people. Yeah.
Up next from Wonderland, we have Alice. From Tokyo Ghoul, we have Kaneki Ken. Up next to the stage, Harry Blackstone and Copperfield Dresden from the Dresden Files.
Yeah! Oh!
That's a souvenir for one lucky fan right there. The heart attack. For the
I think she might have beat a little, because I did. Coming up next, I'm going to add no social commentary to this because I don't know what this means and I don't want to say anything else besides coming up next, Fruit Batman.
Wait, what?
Peanut butter Batman time?
Peanut butter Batman time!
Way to go, New Orleans, you stumped me again.
It's the breakfast that you deserved.
Come up next to the stage. From My Neighbor Totoro, we have the Soot Sprites. Up next, let's keep it going for Fem America and Fem England. Here's another one that I can honestly say I have never seen done in a show before. Vince Romano and TJ Hooker from TJ Hooker.
Oh my God!
This is my assistant, McMillan.
I have a prescription for that, just so you know.
That's awesome, TJ Hooker. What?
I like that. Cosplay.
That was a good cosplay spot. Coming up next, from the Fantastic Four, not the crappy one, we have Galactus.
Fancy Galactus. Damn.
He looks so much better than the Cloud version. That is outstanding. Never enough Galactus.
And especially Mardi Gras Galactus. That's pretty cool. Coming up next to the stage, we have Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark.
I'd be scared now every time somebody pulled out like bow and arrow.
This guy's like, I totally regret sitting
Like every
up
time
close.
somebody comes up, I'm like, oh gosh, they're gonna shoot it, they're gonna shoot it. Okay, never mind.
Coming up next to the stage from Mortal Kombat, we have Sub-Zero. You know what's better than Captain America, Mo?
What's better than Captain America?
2 Captain Americas!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What?
Up next to the stage, also from the Marvel Universe, we have Enchantress and Loki.
Y'all better get out of that front row, I'm telling you.
From The Legend of Korra, we have Amon.
Styrofoam table. We bring it up. A mannequin 3D through the table.
No promises. Next, we have Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope.
Aww. I'm gonna wreck it!
All the feels.
Up next to the stage, from The Dark Knight, we have the Joker.
Joker should be a basketball player.
From the Evil Dead series, we have Evil Ash.
Nice touch with the Necronomicon. Well done.
We have an original character coming up, Lucy the Dragon. Let's keep it going for Kid Icarus. Coming up next, we have Levi Ackerman and Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan. From Creepypasta, we have Jeff the Killer.
Go to sleep! Oh, God.
Up next, from the Batman universe, we have female Joker. From Once Upon a Time, Snow White and Emma Swan.
It's my twin! Yes! Yes!
You ladies make those? Like, they're super accurate. You made, like, the coat and everything? Oh my gosh, is there a pattern for that, or you created yourself? Very nice work.
From Beetlejuice, give it up for the Maitlands. Warrior, we have Mad Max and Warrior Woman.
Now they got me watching the girls' classes in the front row.
Coming up next from the DC Universe, Harley Quinn.
Damn!
Again, haven't been like that since 1989. Not gonna happen tonight. Coming up next from Mad Max Fury Road, we have Furiosa and Nux. From the Marvel Universe, we have Agent Coulson.
Yes.
Wow.
From Sandman, we have Death of the Endless. From DC Comics Universe, we have Poison Ivy and the Joker.
Oh. Oh.
Once again, I'm going to read this exactly as it's written. Will the real Mr. J please stand up?
I kind of want to get a tattoo from him.
That was awesome. I got that too.
And just as mysteriously as he came, he vanished. Coming up next, ironically enough, from the DC Universe, get up with Batman and crew.
Batman. Oh, we interviewed.
Gotham City to evacuate.
You need to be returned to Arkham City Asylum.
Coming up next, from Arrow, we have the Green Arrow.
Oh, I took a picture with this guy. Huh?
Yes.
Oh,
you have failed these hoes.
From Fallout 4, we have Soul Survivor.
Take out super mutants somehow.
That's outstanding. Coming up next from the X-Men, we have Miss Marvel.
From the X-Men? Yeah,
And that's why I stopped wearing high heels. Every show. Coming up next, from My Little Pony, it's Rarity. Up next to the stage, put your hands together for Beelzebub.
Oh God. What if someone did Finn Balor?
You're my favorite Tenacious D song.
It just climbed up.
Up
You're like,
next to
Brian,
the
I gotta
stage,
like,
put your hands
it is
together
no,
for
not on the
Genos.
stairs. Get on!
I didn't know Terry Huddleston was at this show. He's the artist that does that. He's great.
Up next to the stage, from the Steven universe, we have Steven and the Crystal Gems. All right, we're going to keep it moving here. From Doctor Who, we have Davros.
She gets better and better every single year. She is amazing.
Up next to the stage, from the Batman universe, we have Oracle Barbara Gordon.
Yeah!
So as you know, I am terrible, awful at pronouncing anime names. I managed to butcher it every single time, and this next person coming to the stage did a mashup where they took a perfectly normal name and put an anime spin on it. So coming up next to the stage, we have Madoka Gumbika.
So I assume Gumby was the normal name?
Normaler than most, yes.
All right.
Up next to the stage, we have Nightmare Moon.
I know.
From Injustice, we have Aquaman.
I wonder who.
Coming to the stage, Dead Predator.
Be nice.
You look oddly familiar. The urge, the pleasure to be able to cosplay as well. That is great. So Queen Amidala or the guy that looks like Joey Lawrence in the front row. Thank you so much. Cosplay helps make Comic-Con go round. So we're actually going to leave our judges alone for a few moments here so the three of them can try to decide the best of the best. New Orleans, sit tight. We're going to be back in just a few moments. Thank you, guys.
watch who wins. Before 11 o'clock, you get in for free. If you can't make it till after 11, still show your wristband because you will get a reduced cover charge. So once again, the official after party is going to be awesome. We have Civil War themed drinks. You can either choose Iron Man or Captain America. What's happening at the Republic?
Captain America.
Starting at 10 o'clock. And now, judges, we're going to go to you guys. If you would stop playing with my amazingly expensive lightsaber, please. We're going to go to you guys for your honorable mentions.
Please yell really loud, guys. I'm super loud anyway. All right, my honorable mention is somebody that actually, this is his first costume, and you guys who went to my panel know I'm obsessed with like tutorials and learning on the internet and YouTube University and stuff. This guy watched an awesome show that I'm a part of and created this costume all by himself and was really nervous to wear it. His name is Al. He was Amon from Legend of Korra. Where are you, man? Are you there?
So with all of our winners, honorable mentions, all the way to the grand prize, if you can make your way up to the stage, we're going to do one group photo here at the end of all of our announcements. So we'd like to keep going with our, while we wait for him to make the stage, we want to continue on with our honorable mentions.
All right, well, my honorable mention was one of the hardest to pick from, and I've decided on going with the District 9, LeBron.
I thought that would have been the winner, or at least in the top 3.
And this is why we just move on with the winners, because it might take them a while to make the stage.
Mine is also a first-time costumer, and mine's gonna go to Rey from Star Wars.
Woo! And she aged it with T-Dad.
She did everything, guys. Like, she weathered this, everything. This is all her first time, and she looks incredible.
Well, thank you very much for that. I believe we have our new category, thanks to
Bandai Namco. We have our best anime.
Yeah, Rey. I'll do best in.
Get the hug,
She's not. She got to. That was her fast. Okay, I'm gonna do anime because I was the anime junkie in the group. So, our anime group winner is gonna go to Ruby Rose and.
And thank you, Bandai Namco, for letting us add the best anime. Let's move on now to the next category.
Judge's choice, whatever you want to pick.
I'm going to do Best Female Hero, and we have picked Cassandra from Dragon Age.
Woo! Congrats. It was the bra took it, man.
Does you want to host a prom?
And I'm going to announce Best Female Villain. So don't chase the hero, that'd be kind of nice. She actually made it herself really cool. Springtrap. You guys know Springtrap? She was at the beginning of the contest. Amazing. There she is. Dude, that stuff is nightmares, guys, right there.
All right, guys, let's keep the energy up and give these guys a big round of applause each time. So we're gonna do the best male hero next. That's gonna go to Gus.
Oh!
Best male villain goes to Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo!
Alright, and I'm going to do Best Group. This goes, I'm going to be very specific because there's a lot in this category. Enchantress and Loki. There you are. So much green.
And I guess we'll do it all together.
Shia LaBeouf.
Best in show.
Best in show, guys.
Are you guys ready for our best in show?
Yeah!
You know, maybe one.
It's gonna go to Lady Loki, Lady Sif, and
Oh!
the amount of time
You guys were all so impressive that it was really difficult to like narrow it down.
The sheer look of shock on her face. Oh my gosh. It's like a Miss America pageant. I love this reaction.
Come on, guys, give it up to our winners.
Woo! All right, guys, this is your best opportunity to get your photo ops of all the winners. So if all the winners can go front.
Do you want me to shoot it? Well, it's shooting now. Sorry. All right. End of day 2. We just got out of the cosplay competition. Great people. One of our friends actually won, surprisingly. So, yay. How do y'all feel about day 2?
I feel very recognized.
Yes, you stole like most of the love today because you got all the pictures. I'm tired as fuck.
So let's go home and prepare for tomorrow.
Yes, we have one more day of this and we all go back to our soul-crushing jobs. It's true. It's true. But let's get out of here. See you guys tomorrow.